Hello everybody, this is Simone from Epica and you're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News update. And these are some of our top picks of 2022 for most anticipated albums. I'm sure there's more to this list, but we have compiled our top 25, and we're going to start off at number 25, and that is going to be the new Red Hot Chili Peppers. They got something coming out in 2022, so looking forward to that. Number 24 is Disturbed. They have a new one coming out. Number 23 is Enterprise Earth. The album is called The Chosen. Number 22 is Five Finger Death Punch. See what they bring. And they have, of course, their new drummer. And number 21 is Slash featuring Myles Kennedy and the Conspirators. They always put out great stuff. And with Myles Kennedy singing, it's always a great album. Number 20 is Smashing Pumpkins. Should get something new from them in 2022. And number 19 is George Corpsegrinder Fisher. He's putting out a solo album, of course, the lead singer of Cannibal Corpse, and he's got his album coming out called Corpsegrinder. Number 18, Voivod. They have a new album coming out called Synchro, Anarchy. Number 17 is Allegaeon. Their new album is called Damnum, and they always put out cool stuff. Amazing guitar players in this band, so we should really get something. And Greg always just really puts out a awesome album. Just the song structures and Allegaeon are just amazing. Number 16 is Korn. They have a new album coming out called Requiem. Number 15 is Fit for an Autopsy, and that album is Oh, What the Future Holds, and they always put out super heavy killer albums, so looking forward to that. Number 14, an old school thrash band, Destruction. They have a new album coming out called Diabolical. Number 13 is Saxon. Yes, they are still in the game, and I remember seeing Saxon back in the 80s with Iron Maiden and Fastway on the Peace of Mind tour. Iron Maiden, Saxon, and Fastway, and they have a new album coming out called Carpe Diem, so can't wait for that. Number 12 is Arch Enemy. They have something new, and they have two of the best guitarists in the business, of course. So looking forward to new Arch Enemy. No title yet. Number 11 is Sabaton, and that album is called The War to End All Wars. Number 10 is Anthrax. They will have a new album coming out in 2022 if all goes well. And number 9 is Scorpions. Yes, they have appeared to gone back to their roots a bit, some old school heaviness, and they have a new album coming out called Rock Believer. So I've heard the first single off that. It's sounding really good, so hopefully it continues in that vein. Number 8 is a band that always puts out an album that's in the top 20, Amorphis. Their new album will be Halo, and you can expect something amazing from Amorphis for sure. Number 7 is Slipknot. Yes, they have a new album coming out. They have one song out now, so you can check that out on the digital retailers and streamers. I can't wait for a new Slipknot. They always put something interesting out. Number 6 are the heavy hitters. Man, these last albums, 7 and above, most of them are super heavy hitters. So Slipknot, then Rammstein, they have a new album coming out in 2022, and they're always amazing. Number 5 is Metallica. Yes, they should have something out in 2022 if all goes well. They have been doing a lot of recording during the pandemic, so hopefully we get something new from Metallica. And number 4 is Ozzy Osbourne, and Tony Iommi is guesting on one of the songs, but he has a ton of cool musicians on this album, so I'm sure it's going to be good. Ozzy always puts out stuff that's good, so can't wait for that. Number 3, really looking forward to this one myself because I was a big Tony Martin fan. Tony Martin, who sang in Black Sabbath, did Eternal Idol, Headless Cross, a bunch of great albums. He's got his solo album coming out called Thorns. There's one song out now, and it's sounding really good, so can't wait for that. Number 2 is Ghost. Ghost are amazing, and I always love Ghost. They put out just killer stuff, so can't wait for that. And our number one most anticipated album for 2022 is Megadeth. The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead. The reason this is number one is because they have Dirk Verbeuren on drums, and they have a wicked lineup now, and he is going to add so much heaviness to this. Get ready, old school Megadeth fans. I think this is going to be one of the heaviest Megadeth albums that they have put out since back in the 80s, I bet, early 90s. So I think this Megadeth album is going to be amazing, and that's our most anticipated album. What are some of yours? You can add in the comments what you really want to hear this year from the bands. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.